Hello, welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is New Year's Eve and we're going on our second last run before the race.
Yeah, I want to say second last. Let's go second last.
Okay, and it's going to be a long one. We need to do some exercise before tonight. I've had a bit of a break from running over Christmas. Whether that's a good thing or not, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're just getting ready to head out. And also, Nish was very naughty and got me a new camera. It's a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which has a little gimbal. So we can take it to Disney, we can use it on the race. So I'm gonna take you with me today, just so we can test and I can get used to using it while running, so I can get the best possible footage for the race, which is exciting. And we're going to take a little bit of a different route because we're going to try and do at least 6k, which will be good. I think if we need to do little walks in between, we will. So yeah, we're just warming up, ready to go, and then we're going to treat ourselves to a little brunch afterwards. And so hopefully that will give me the motivation needed to keep going. So yeah, wish us luck. Very exciting. Hello. We are back. I can only apologise for how little I filmed. It just goes to say how I need to practice using this new camera because it was not working. I think Nish might have to be the running camera operator because the multitasking, the focusing on the breathing was not happening. But it did really good. We share AirPods and usually you get notifications or like a little announcement every kilometre, but for some reason it wasn't doing it. But it was actually the best thing ever because I had no idea how long we'd run. We ran a bit of a different route and Nish was tracking it. He knew, he was like directing us. And I think if I had to guess, I'd say about 3.5k, 4k in, I got a really bad stitch and I was like, my breathing was going. I was like, I can't do this. So we walked for a bit, got my stitch under control, and Nish was like, okay, we're running this way and this way, and we're not stopping until the end now. So it really made me like properly get my stitch gone, really breathing into the stomach, arms up for a little bit. And then we started again and my mentality was just like, okay, it's a new run. We're starting again. And in my head, I'd run about 4 kilometers and we said we would do about 6. So yeah, I was like, fresh mentality. We're starting a new run. Let's start slow again and build it up, and kept on going all the way until the place we were going for brunch, which I kind of forgot about that we were doing. I was like aiming for home, so it was a bit shorter than I expected. And then Nish was like, okay, guess how far we ran. And I was like, oh, I think it was 6, because he doesn't really like to like push and go too far, but we ran 7k. So it's the longest I've ever run, which is amazing, and it still felt good. And I think I could have kept going. I think I knew where we were now and I knew it was ending, so then my mind is like, okay, and then my body sort of gives up a bit. But I think I could have kept going. And it's funny because if you don't follow Abby Nunn, she's been on her running journey this year and I've been like watching a lot of her content and she's been a real like inspiration to me. And I keep messaging her being like, how are you running 10k? How are you running 15k? And she's like, honestly, after the first 5k, it gets easier and then it feels like not as much. Obviously I can't talk for longer. This was in the context of, I don't know how I'm going to run 10k. And she was like, honestly, after 5k, it gets easier, your body gets into the groove. And I feel like I felt that today. And my mind was just like not focusing on the running, which was really nice. So yeah, I'm so proud of myself and so happy. And then we had our lovely brunch. I took a little clip, which was yummy. So we're fueling ourselves back up, had the rest of my electrolytes, which is my normal routine. So yeah, now I'm going to jump in the shower, wash my hair, get all clean and ready, and then chill for a bit until our New Year's plans, which is exciting. So yeah, if this is a message to anyone that if you're struggling or you need like you've done 5K or you've done a certain like amount of running and you're struggling mentally with pushing through that barrier, some tips from a real non-expert, from a real beginner, is try going somewhere new, like running somewhere different, because then you don't know how far you've been. You just sort of get into the flow of it rather than being like, okay, I know what this felt like the last time. So try and do some different routes, or like run it in a different order, or try and do a bit of a different route. Try switching off your notifications, or if you're doing guided runs, or maybe try and run with someone if they're a bit more of a confident runner than you and they can sort of take charge, and it leaves you just to like try and enjoy it a little bit more and not know. Because I think running is very mental, as you have to be able to physically do it as well, and it's a lot to do with fitness and stamina and breathing, but for me it's very mental. And if you're the same, try and not be aware and not know of how far you've gone, because you are stronger than your mind. You can do more than you think you can, and sometimes knowing it holds you back. And get some good music. I feel like some Sean Paul came on in my playlist and I was like, okay, I can do this. It really helps you like rebuild that motivation and like gets your head away from like any pain, or like gets your mind away from if you're struggling. So try and like break the run down into mini runs. So maybe do like a couple of kilometers, then have a bit of a walk, stretch out your feet, stretch out, shake out a bit, and then maybe start again. Maybe you could like do a different playlist so it's a different vibe, just so it feels a bit different, and try and reset rather than being like, oh, this is so long. That really helped for me today. I don't think about any other tips. Just be patient with yourself, and not everyone's going to be a good run. That's the thing. But today was a good run, and I feel like that's put me in a really positive mindset. I really wanted to do a longer run before we went, just so I was like, okay, I know I've done that before and I can just like push through the rest. So super proud of myself. I'm growing my confidence with running, and really, really happy. I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely day, whatever you're doing watching this. And apologies if this is a bit repetitive, but this is just my life, and I've been talking about my running journey throughout my vlogs, and just sharing my beginner's journey, and hopefully it's maybe inspired someone to like try something new, or like push yourself to learn a new skill, or whatever it is. Honestly, it's hard, but once you've finished, you don't think about it being hard. So you've just got to keep pushing through that mindset and take your mind away from that, because if you don't do anything that you think is hard, then you'll never do anything. And I think I've spent quite a few years just like holding myself back and not pushing myself and being like, oh, I'll do this when, but no day is greater than today to start something. And that sounds really cheesy, and it's silly because everything people say is true, and then once you experience it, you're like, I get it now. Whereas when you're like not in that right headspace, then it's just annoying, which is frustrating. You want to be able to like, if someone's in that headspace, or when you're in that headspace, you want to just like open a door and like have them feel a bit of that. So I'm trying to remember a lot of that, and also document, so I can look back on these moments, and hopefully that will help me just continue to grow in 2025 and beyond in whatever the challenge is. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm gonna go have a shower and drink a bunch more water to stay hydrated. But I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for watching and coming along on this journey, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Hello, and happy Thursday. I really had to think about what the day was, because I'm back to work today, so it feels like a Monday, but obviously it's not a Monday, it's a Thursday. But I've just been working from home today. Have I stayed in my pyjamas and my hoodie all day? Yes. Am I a bit embarrassed about that? Really, no. Was I still productive? Yes, got the job done. Didn't have any meetings. A lot of people are actually still off, I guess because it's only 2 more days of this week, so they want to elongate the break, which is so nice, but I had some bits I still needed to do, and also to get me and the team prepped for this year. So yeah, I'm really happy. I've been super productive. I have just started listening to the Fantasy Fangirls podcast series for Fourth Wing, and I want to listen to Iron Flame as well, and all of their sort of Fourth Wing Iron Flame content, because Onyx Storm, which is the third book, comes out this month. And I want to remind myself, it's really making me want to reread them, but I have so many other books that I really want to read, and I don't know, I'm maybe tempted to get Audible and listen to the audiobooks, just so I can like remind myself. Like the Fantasy Fangirls podcasts are really good because they like talk about the narrative and like different lore and different theories that they have and stuff, which is great, but I feel like I also want to listen to the audiobooks as well, just so I can really remind myself of all like the details and get excited. If anyone loves reading, loves a bit of fantasy, or like when you were younger read like Divergent, Hunger Games, Twilight, or I don't know, honestly, I don't know how anyone wouldn't like them. I guess some people it's not for them, but I loved these books. If anyone's read them and they get me, she leaves every book on such a cliffhanger, and at the end of Iron Flame, I finished it late at night because I was so close to the end. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to finish it. And I finished it past midnight, and then I couldn't sleep. I was honestly just I was lying in bed just staring at the wall for so long, and my brain was then so awake I couldn't. And then I obviously found all of the like TikTok content about it and like people's theories, and yeah, it's just honestly such good books, like such good characters. Like I love the world and the world building, and yeah, just obsessed. So if anyone hasn't read them, I know everyone talks about them, but if you haven't read them, read them, and the third one's coming out soon, so I'm so excited. So yes, I've just been listening to that, and I think that's helped the day go quite quickly. I also wanted to chat about a couple favourites that I've watched either over the break or now, TV and like movie wise. Nish and I watched all of season 1 of Severance in 2 days over the sort of like Christmas New Year break, and oh my goodness, what a show. After the first episode, I wasn't convinced. It was a bit slow, a bit like, okay, what is the point? But if you felt the same, power through. And the last episode of that season, we both felt sick. Like, it's such a crazy, it's kind of like Black Mirror-esque, like themes and trends and like a vibe. So many people had told me to watch it and I just never got round to it. But if you don't know what it's about, it is in a world where when you can choose to be severed, which means that your work self and your personal like life, it's kind of like a separate person. You're still the same person, but you have no memory of your work life, and your work self has no memory or recollection of your personal life. So you go up in this lift and then you're like this different person. I won't explain anymore because I don't want to give any spoilers, but it's just such an interesting concept, and like the plot is so good and it's creepy and it's kind of like a thriller. But yeah, so good. The acting is really amazing, and yeah, really, really well done. So if you haven't watched it, and also I think Ben Stiller directs quite a few of the episodes. I think there are a few directors, but I didn't know that, but kind of cool. So yeah, definitely give that a go if you haven't already. Obviously, also Traitors is back, started last night. If you haven't watched the first episode, I'm gonna give a spoiler, but the people who got off the train, I feel so bad for them. I honestly was sat there, I was like, surely that it's going to be a twist, like they're going to come back. And I think that they would have actually been really good. Like one of them was a diplomat,
And yeah, I just feel really gutted for them. But yeah, I love The Traitors. It's such a good show. I don't think I'd be very good on it. I'm such a bad liar. But yeah, love it, and so glad it's back. I love Claudia Winkleman. I always say that if I was a presenter, I would be like her, not because of like her vibe or anything, but I don't know if you've seen in previous series where she's watching them do the challenges or whatever they're called. At points she's like just so invested in, like, she's like screaming at them, being like, come on, do it. And that's what I would be like. I love that they let her do that and like really be herself, and she just really reacts like so authentically, and she's so invested, and like I'm so competitive, and that like when I'm watching people I would be like, come on. So yeah, I love her, and it's such a good show. Like if you haven't watched them, then 100%, like it's such a bingeable show and so great. So yeah, and it's on 3 days a week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every week. So we're going to miss quite a few while we're in Disney, so we'll have to catch up when we get back and try and avoid any spoilers. But yeah, absolutely love that. I think that's it for the moment. But yeah, absolutely been loving that. So if anyone has any recommendations for TV or anything, Nish and I usually watch like a like easy watch, like New Girl or like Friends, or like have that. So if we're not really in the mood to like watch something serious, we'll watch that, and then we'll have like our serious show at the same time. So yeah, so if anyone has any recommendations of things that you think I should watch, please pop them down in the comments, because we need a few new things. Severance season 2 comes out on the 17th of Jan, so we'll be able to watch that each week, but definitely need some more that we can watch together. So yeah, would love to hear your echoes. But I've just finished and I have written myself a little to-do list. I need to take these nails off because they're growing out a bit and they're like coming up a bit at the sides. And I don't want to do my Disney nails yet because it's a little bit too early. But I don't really want to do gel to then have to take it off again. So what I'm going to do is take these off, file them, cut them a bit shorter because they're a bit long. I'm struggling to type today. And just do some regular polish on there. I'm just going to do this, which I found in the cupboard. Just a little Barry M number, quick dry. Just so I have something and it keeps them protected and with something on them. I have to do my nails on Tuesday, I think, which is cutting it a little fine. But I'm excited. I've just been looking for some inspo for what I want to do. And I'm a little torn. I've just bought I placed an order for some cat eye polishes and magnets today on Amazon. And I've never done it before, which is so typical me, getting an idea in my head for something I want to try with something I've never done. Or I'm thinking actually similar base to this, could do some like chrome little Mickeys and then some like pastel colour Mickeys as well, which is quite similar to a lot of the stuff I've seen online. But I'm going to have a think. I've got a few days to think about it. But yeah, I want them to be cute and I want to be happy with them. Because yeah, I love nails and I'm really excited for Disney. So yes, we'll see. I'll obviously keep you updated on the progress. And I'll probably keep this vlog going until Tuesday, because that's when my Disney vlogs will start, which is crazy. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop on some TV, I think. I'm not sure what to watch. I think we've got quite a few leftovers for dinner, so we'll have quite a chill day. We're going to take our Christmas tree down and our Christmas decorations, which is a little sad, but it's time. We need to do it today because otherwise we're busy before we leave, and I can't leave it up all the way until pretty much the end of Jan. So, but yeah, I thought I would just catch you up. Good morning, and happy Friday. It is so cold. Cue Georgia talking about the weather again. But it was -1 when I woke up, so bloody freezing. I am working today. I just run out to do a few errands over lunch, just drop off another ASOS package and pick up a few bits for lunch before we head off after work to go up to Manchester, which is really, really exciting. I think I already mentioned we were going to go see Come From Away, and then we're up there for the weekend for our friend Flo's birthday, which is so, so lovely. So yes, I did my nails last night just with regular polish because I didn't want to do another set of gels, but they were starting to peel and come up and I didn't want them to start breaking. So yes, I am getting so, so excited about Disney, but I'm also nervous. I don't know if I'm prepared enough. I've still got Monday and Tuesday to fully pack and get everything ready. But I do have choir on Monday evening, so I'm just trying to figure out whether I can still go and have enough time to do everything. But hopefully yes. Anyway, I'm rambling. Just wanted to check in today, but I'll take you with me to Manchester, which is exciting. I'm excited to go back. And it's been a while since we had a bit of free time to sort of like go to places we wanted to and like eat food we wanted to. So we've got dinner tonight and we've also got sort of like brunch tomorrow. Also would love to go to Flat Baker. If you haven't heard of Flat Baker, they went a bit viral also this year because of the Christmas markets, and they were doing the pistachio croissant in the cup and it looked amazing, but we didn't get it there. So I feel like there's a need there. But yes, very exciting. We've taken all our Christmas decorations down, but I forgot about our stars. And also I've just seen that the mistletoe is still up, so didn't do a very good job there, did I? It's feeling a lot more clear and fresh in here. So yes, I need to do a few flat lay pictures of my Disney ears because I want to upload some Pinterest pins to hopefully drive traffic to my Mickey and Minnie ears video, my DIY. I've got some shorts to upload as well on Pinterest, TikTok, Instagram. I'm not sure about Instagram. I think that's the one that I don't want to still like upload everything. Maybe I'll do a little highlight that I can upload there instead of all of the individual ones. But I'll upload them on TikTok, YouTube Shorts and Pinterest as well. Okay, I've got a bunch of stuff to do, so I'll check in with you in a bit. I am just making us some lunch and we had some of the Pizza Express pizza dough in the fridge that needed to be used up. We love doing like homemade pizzas. We've kind of both got our toppings and recipes sussed. But it's going to go off before we get back, so we kind of need to eat it now, or at least like cook the pizzas now so then we can eat them some now and then leave some for when we're back on Sunday. It'd be quite nice to have food ready. So I'm just prepping that whilst Nish is doing some work and getting ready. So yeah, I thought I'd show you what I put on my dream homemade pizza because, if I do say so myself, it's a fabulous recipe. So far what I've done is just roll out the dough, and then what we do is get the just solid mozzarella, and then we cut a couple strips and put it in the end so it's like a stuffed crust, but just on the short ends. Then usually we make our own pizza sauce, but as we're in a bit of a rush, just got the spicy pizza topper here. And then I've cut up some red onion because I'm going to do some caramelized onion to go on the top. Obviously more cheese. I'm going to slice up some mushrooms. And then for Nish, I got the Squeaky Cajun char grilled mini fillets, vegan. And then for myself, I just got some spicy chorizo slices. That is it. So I'll show you once we've got all the toppings on and once they come out the oven. But honestly, it slaps. It's so good. So yeah, just gonna do the caramelized onions now. So they're ready to go in the oven, so we have time to eat before we go. So since I've done my mushroom and caramelized onion tart, I now do my caramelized onion with a little bit of brown sugar, always before, but I also put a bit of balsamic in it and it just tastes so good. Am I the worst vlogger ever and forgot to show you my pizza when it came out the oven? Yes, but I can show you a slice. I hope that will give you an idea of it anyway. I'm sorry, I was just so hungry. Here you go. Here's a good slice. And I'm just watching Luna Montana's Nutcracker vlog whilst I eat. We're on the 4th floor, which is exciting. She was so nice.
She was really nice.
Just arrived at Ducey Street, so we're gonna go up to our room and we'll show you. You've always wanted to stay here.
I can't wait, I'm really excited to see what we've got.
Nish is more excited about staying here than Disney.
No, that's not true.
It's true.
This might be a little bit true.
Oh yeah. Wow. It's so cozy. How gorgeous.
This is insane. This is beautiful.
Wow. It's a massive bed.
It's so nice. I'm excited.
Hello. Wow.
Stunning.
Are you happy?
Very happy.
Wow.
This is delightful.
It's just so cozy. I just want to stay in bed and watch
I
TV.
was just what I like.
Two very happy bunnies. This is so nice.
Very excited.
But we need to do a quick turnaround because we need to go have dinner. We're going to try and go to Birria Brothers, which is Mexican, and then make our way over to the Lowry, which is where Come From Away is. So yeah, we'll drop our bags and then we'll come back and yeah, I'll take you with us.
Nice. What are you most excited for?
Mango margarita.
Yeah.
And we ordered mango margaritas for the happy hour, and I ordered beef birria tacos.
Nice.
And you got the mushroom ones, and we got one of the corn on the cobs to share as well. So hopefully that'll be enough, because we don't have loads of time.
We don't have loads of time. We have like maybe 45 minutes at a push.
Because we need to get to the theatre, which takes a little while to get to on the tram.
Yeah. I think it's like a 10-minute walk from here to the
It'll
tram.
be fine, but it's fairly early for dinner. It's like 6:30, so, and it's not super busy in here. So hopefully we'll all be good. It will all work out. Good things happen to me. Got to manifest. Drinks are here. What's the verdict?
That is delicious.
Yeah?
That is so good. It's like not too tequila-y, but you can still taste it like that it's a margarita, but it's got such good like mango flavour.
He loves it.
So good.
Love a tahini rim.
It's tequila, sorry.
That's delicious. Maybe we will have to get another drink.
I can drink that so easily.
Hello.
Hello.
We're back and we'll debrief you on our evening in a moment. But priorities.
I've never had one of these before.
We got ourselves a little sweet treat. A Five Guys milkshake. Nish went for
Peanut butter.
peanut butter and I went for Oreo. Nish has never had one before, so
This
is
is
a
all
taste
new
test.
territory.
And there was a guy in the lift and he was like, oh, can't beat beat a Five Guys milkshake. They're the best. So, and I made Nish wait until we walked back to the hotel.
I was dying.
Just so we could be in the perfect conditions. So,
cheers.
Cheers. She's thick. Oh my god, so good.
That's really good.
You want to taste?
It's quite thick.
Oh, that tastes like...
Should have got that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's alright. I quite like it. It's nice.
Yeah.
There's maybe a bit too much peanut butter.
Okay. Sorry, Gorge.
It's not your fault.
If you want to share. Okay. Well, we're going to get in our pyjamas and drink these and catch up on Traitors because apparently it's a juicy one. So yeah, but we'll catch you up on everything maybe a bit later or maybe tomorrow because we're pretty tired. But yeah, we had such a good evening.
It was so fun. Loved it.
It was so good. Okay, but we won't tease you. Catch up in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
So, are you faithful? I do feel like you both could be a little bit more assertive. Wow, I don't like it. I think she needs to be a little bit careful. This is the Traitors.
Good morning, good morning. We have had a bit of a lie-in and we're just getting ready to head over to the Flat Baker to go and get some bits for breakfast, which we're very excited about. We don't want to be late to the Flat Baker because we don't want there to be nothing left. So we're going to go get some pastries and coffee and go for a little walk. I think it's looking like a nice day, but it's cold. So yeah, we're going to wrap up warm and go for a little wander. And then go for a little mooch and then come back for a bit and be able to chill before we get ready and go off for Flo's birthday celebrations, which is exciting. I think we both slept well. How did you sleep?
Slept really well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really comfy bed. And yeah, so we'll take you along with us and go get some bits. I'm hoping for a pistachio croissant.
Yeah, I'm just hoping for some nice, tasty.
And last time they had these little cheese ball pastry things.
They were like
And
Brazilian cheese balls.
Oh,
I think.
Brazilian
I
cheese
think that's what they
balls.
said. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't like just a random cheese ball.
They were so good.
They were delicious.
They were so yummy. So yeah, we'll take you with us. So you can have a look.
It's really chocolatey.
It's giving like Ferrero Rocher or Kinder. Nutella.
More Nutella. You want to try a bit? Yeah.
Kind of like the hazelnut dream or whatever.
Oh
you get.
yeah, the cut mustard one. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, very similar.
And try the pistachio.
Go for it. Yeah. Yeah, really pistachio-y.
Try that.
Sure.
Inside as well.
Yeah.
That pistachio cream is really good.
So good. Just the goods.
It's good, but I agree. It needs to be warmer.
It's still yummy.
Still really yummy.
Nice. Okay, we're done.
So good.
How are you rating it out of 5?
I'm gonna give it 8 because I didn't get the croissant that I wanted.
Nish got pipped to the post. The guy in front of him ordered the last one.
I reckon he heard us and then he specifically went for it.
You inspired him.
100%.
So Nish was a bit gutted.
No, he didn't inspire us, he spited us.
Hello and happy Tuesday. I am just coming on here to wrap up this vlog. I feel like it's been a bit of a funny one, but it's a bit of a funny time of year because I kind of have only had 4 days of work before we're heading off to Disney tomorrow. So it's just been trying to get a lot of stuff done, and then obviously we had the fun that was Manchester. So I hope you enjoyed it, even if it was a little bit of a mishmash this week. But the next videos that you'll be seeing coming up are my Disney vlogs, and my prep for Disney video will be the next one, and then it will be the Disney vlogs. It may be a bit of a wait before you get the Disney vlogs, just because we're there for a week and a half and then I'll need to edit them, and I'm not going to edit them while I'm there because I want to enjoy it and just really make the most of it. So there may be a little gap in videos, but I hope to be back as soon as I can, which is exciting. So thank you all so much for all of your support, and thanks for watching. Please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see more content, if you want to see the Disney videos that are going to be coming out. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.